Discover the transformative power of Zen and the art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress on Transformation Talk Radio. Every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, Dr. Steve Simpson combines the principles of Zen philosophy with the techniques of neuro-linguistic programming to help you achieve your goals with ease and tranquility. Whether you're seeking personal growth, professional development, or improved relationships, this show offers practical strategies and insights to navigate life's challenges with a calm and focused mindset. Get ready to embrace a new level of success and serenity. Zen and the art of NLP starts now.
Hello everyone, it certainly does start now, because today we continue our journey into the profound teachings of Zen Buddhism, and we learn more about pride, the serpent of self-importance. Pride, the deadliest sin, is that inflated sense of self-importance that blinds us with arrogance. We know a few people like this, don't we? It whispers that we are superior and deserving of admiration and praise. This delusion, however, it isolates us, hindering growth and empathy. Pride fosters a false sense of independence, leading to a dangerous fall from grace. Though simple, these perspectives encapsulate profound wisdom and provide a practical framework for cultivating a life of harmony, compassion, and self-awareness. If you do this right, and I know you will glide through life like a swan on a calm lake. However, if you do it wrong, your life will be like living in an out-of-control wheelie bin in a Force 8 hurricane, if there is such a thing. I'm Dr. Steve Simpson, and you are listening to Zen and the Art of Transformation Talk Radio. Today, as we delve into the dark side of our desires, we'll also explore how NLP and Zen philosophy principles intersect with this journey, because these insights will inspire you and provide practical tools for personal growth and inner peace. Zen's a state of calm, attentiveness, and tranquility. It shares a goal with NLP to enhance personal development, boost performance, and improve communication. And someone with a Zen attitude approaches a situation calmly and with focused awareness, because this is the home of peak performance and the source of massive results. Today's headline topic is pride, the serpent of self-importance. And at the start of every show, I pick 3 quotes that I hope will highlight some of the important things that we're going to talk about. So let's hope that these hit the spot. Number 1, do you know what Saint Augustine thought about pride? He said it was pride that changed angels into devils. It's humility that makes men as angels. Once again, this word humility crops up in our shows. Must be a message to us all there. And the second quote is, do you know what clergyman John C. Maxwell thought about pride? He said there are 2 kinds of pride, both good and bad. Good pride represents our dignity and our self-respect. Bad pride is the deadly sin of superiority that reeks of conceit and arrogance. And the final quote today, do you know what the point Khalil Gibran thought about pride? He said, generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need. The source of these 3 inspirational quotes is from brainyquote.com. Stay with us for the next 30 minutes and let us help you experience that sweet spot of mind, body, and soul to embrace a new level of success and serenity, because this is helping you achieve a lot more success with a lot less stress. Please post your questions and comments, or you can call us now at our live call-in number, 1-800-930-2819. This is your chance to engage directly with us, and I will get back to you after the show. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. We are here to support you every step of the way as far as we can. And to remind you, today's topic is pride, the serpent of self-importance. I won't do that again. We're now ready for our next adventure, and we'll dive again into the profound depths of our brains. And I warn you, I have to, that you may never think the same way about yourself again, because you'll think about yourself better. How revolutionary could that be? So you've got two choices. You can turn back, don't recommend that, or, and I do recommend this, you can be brave. Trust me, I'm a doctor and lizard trainer. Particularly important is the lizard training. That's how I learned how our minds work. Anyway, so let's get started right now. Pride is often considered the deadliest of the seven sins. It's an insidious vice that inflates the ego and distorts one's perception of self. It's an excessive belief in one's abilities and accomplishments. It fosters a sense of superiority and arrogance. Pride can manifest in myriad ways, from subtle self-aggrandizement to blatant boasting and belittling of others. At its core, pride is a rejection of one's limitations and a refusal to acknowledge dependence on others or a higher power. It creates a false sense of self-sufficiency, blinding individuals to their flaws and hindering personal growth. They say pride comes before a fall, and doesn't it just? Pride whispers that we are the sole architects of our success, and it discounting the contributions of others and the role of circumstance. This distorted self-perception can lead to an inability to learn from mistakes and a resistance to constructive criticism. The consequences of pride, they're far-reaching. In personal relationships, pride erects barriers to empathy and genuine connection. It fosters judgmental attitudes and a lack of compassion, making it difficult to understand and appreciate others truly. Pride can manifest as a constant need to be right, to dominate conversations, and to seek validation. This behavior can alienate loved ones and create a climate of competition rather than cooperation. In the professional sphere, pride can hinder collaboration and stifle innovation. Individuals consumed by pride may hoard information, resist new ideas, and take undue credit for the work of others. And I bet all of us know some people like this. I certainly do. And the result, of course, is a toxic work environment that affects everyone unlucky enough to work with this person, because companies know their best successes come from teamwork. And the last thing you need, or the last thing you need for a team, is somebody as a proud person, as we've described. And from a spiritual perspective, pride's an insult to the divine. It places the individual's will above a higher power, creating separation and isolation. Pride can manifest as a rejection of spiritual guidance, a belief that one's beyond the need for faith or for community. And this can lead to spiritual emptiness and a loss of meaning. Overcoming pride, therefore, requires a conscious and sustained effort to cultivate humility. This word again. This involves honestly assessing one's strengths and weaknesses, acknowledging one's limitations, and recognizing the contributions of others. Humility is not about self-deprecation, but rather an honest appraisal of oneself in relation to the world around us. Cultivating gratitude is another essential step in overcoming pride. By focusing on one's blessings and appreciating the kindness and support of others, one can begin to shift the focus from self-glorification to a more outward-looking perspective. Ultimately, overcoming pride is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It requires a willingness to let go of the ego's grip, there we go again, ego is no amigo, and embrace a more humble and interconnected way of being. There's 8 billion people on this planet, and we are just one. That is like a speck of sand in the Sahara Desert. And of course, once we do this, the huge rewards include embracing peak performance and a more meaningful life, because this is the way we're supposed to be. They're supposed to be. It's in our genes, or it's in our creation, whatever we think. Anyway, moving on, the best way to find out more about me and my work, and I hope you do, is to check out my website, drstephensimpson.com. Sign up for my free weekly newsletter. It's a good one. It's full of different things. There's bound to be something for you, whether you like videos, audios, reading, whatever. And discover plenty of other free stuff to explore on the site, including the Zen, Doctor, and Poker Genius podcast channels, which continue to be charting. If you feel rich, and I sincerely hope that you do, and if you don't worry. I've got a feeling in the back of my mind that you might be hugely rich, because that's what you deserve. And of course, richness can't just be mentioned in terms of money. So anyway, on my website, you can purchase some books, hypnotic audio books, and coaching programs if you so wish. To remind you, you are listening to Zen and the Art of NLP with me, Dr. Steve Simpson. We're going to take a swift break, but before we do that, take a moment to think about these 4 questions very quickly. What is your greatest gift? What's the one thing that you desire the most? Question 3, what's the one thing that's stopping you from achieving it? Question 4, and the final one, what is the one thing that you want to share with others? This is the most important, because you're raising your frequencies rather than taking, you're giving, and you will be rewarded. So when we get back, we will relax, kick off our shoes, and enjoy a peaceful guided meditation to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. Trust me, this is a lot easier than it might sound. Stay tuned. We will be right back, helping you to achieve more success with less stress. And we are right back. I hope you enjoyed pondering those 4 big questions during the break. Now, as promised, it's time for a short but deep guided meditation. This massive shortcut in understanding will connect you to the most profound wisdom of the unconscious mind. When you learn how to quieten down the incessant and overcritical demands of the conscious mind, the unconscious mind has room to breathe and to speak. You can sit back, relax, and trust your hidden wisdom to connect the dots of everything we've been exploring today. And because all the unconscious mind will do all this heavy lifting for you. Once you grasp this concept, life gets so much easier. So, can't wait. Let's get started now. Pride, the serpent of self-importance, is a 4-stage guided meditation to let go of baggage and enter the exciting world of possibilities. Stage 1, sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths and focus your mind on your out-breath. When a person sits down after a hard day at work, they often sigh. This is an example of an out-breath which performs an essential physiological function, because the air you breathe out contains carbon dioxide, a poison, just like the fumes emitted from cars from their exhausts. The out-breath lets go of the toxins in your body, and just as importantly, it lets go of your negative emotions too, wiping the slate clean for the new day. And this is why our out-breath is so essential. As you breathe out on every breath, say in your head, let go. Let go. Trust your unconscious mind to choose what you need to keep, and more importantly, what baggage you can safely leave behind. Keep on breathing and focus on the out-breath. At the end of every out-breath, say to yourself, let go, let go, let go. Stage Stage 2. Now focus your attention on your in-breath. Your in-breath is loaded with precious oxygen, which your body uses to provide energy to every cell. The in-breath also carries new emotions. What emotions would you choose to inhale the day ahead? Perhaps love, perhaps happiness, maybe creativity. Allow your unconscious mind to choose and take what it needs the day ahead. The body takes what the body needs. This is the focus of every in-breath you take during this guided meditation. Stage 3. Now focus on the first part of your body that the in-breath reaches. Perhaps it's the tip of your nose or the inside of your lips. Whatever it is, focus on this entry point of the energizing in-breath with gratitude for all the good things it's carried in the past, carries now, and will carry in the future. Stage 4. For this final stage of the pathway to freedom meditation, use your imagination to choose different parts of the body to breathe through. Examples include breathing in through the top of your head, breathing through your eyes, breathing through your throat, breathing through your heart, breathing through your belly, breathing through your feet. Zen has no rules. You only do what feels right. And the feeling is always more powerful than the thinking, because the body takes what the body needs. Where are you now? What do you hear? And what do you feel? In your own time, make small movements and slowly open your eyes. Smile and look forward to the rest of the day and everything it will bring. Of course, there'll always be challenges, but you now have all the resources to deal with them in the moment. There will likely be plenty of good things too, because everything else follows when your head is in the right place. So what actions are you going to take today? May this meditation inspire you to continue walking the path towards liberation, just one step at a time. Well, I hope you're feeling relaxed now. And meditation's a practice, and with consistent effort, you will develop a deeper connection to your inner stillness, finding moments of tranquility and clarity amidst the busyness of life. Whether seeking enlightenment, inner peace, or a deeper understanding of oneself, Zen offers a path of self-discovery and awakening that transcends cultural boundaries. Its timeless wisdom and its profound simplicity resonate with those seeking a more meaningful and fulfilling life in the modern world. And the number of people who are is growing, perhaps not surprisingly. Okay, we've got a few questions, just time for maybe one or two. How does pride affect personal relationships? Well, it destroys them in given time. I mean, everybody's generous and will forgive people, But after a while, the forgiveness stops and people move on to something else, somebody who's a nicer person, more grounded. So that's what it does. It destroys personal relationships. Can you give an example of pride manifesting in a professional setting? Well, I can give you many, but I think we touched on that, and I'm sure you'll have your own experiences and views about that. Anyway, so almost at the end of the show, can't believe it. Now it's time for the top tip of the week, and this is one of the quotes we heard earlier on. Generosity is giving more than you can, and pride is taking less than you need, because this is the easy way to a lot more success with a lot less stress. So don't forget to send me your answers to the big four questions posted just before the show, just before the break. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. Now, we've got a great program lined up for you on the same day, at the same time, and at the same place next week. Please be there and invite all your friends and family and everybody else you know, even the people you don't like, because who knows, you might even get to enjoy their company, and one of them might even become your best friend. Funnily enough, that's what happened to me many years ago. Stranger things have happened, so I look forward to meeting you all again next week. In the meantime, meet many exciting new people, make massive progress on your projects, and most importantly, have almost too much fun, because we're all going to, so join the party. Goodbye for now.
You have been listening to the Zen and Art of NLP. A lot more success with a lot less stress. Tune in every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific on Transformation Talk Radio as we dive into the depths of your unconscious mind and awaken your intuition, unlocking hidden talents and supercharging your personal and professional relationships. Continue embarking on a stress-free journey towards unparalleled success by subscribing to future episodes and stay updated on the latest content. Easily share these captivating shows with your loved ones and create meaningful connections. Book a personal session with Dr. Steve Simpson to delve deeper into the topics that resonate with you. You can visit his website at drstevensimpson.com.